Mandy here again. I was just getting on to give you guys an update yesterday. So I told you all before that my doctor had thought that maybe I might still have some tissue left over in my uterus from my last miscarriage. I had a miscarriage 4 weeks ago, as I told you all before. From an IUD pregnancy, and my HCG levels 3 weeks after my miscarriage were 357, then a few hours later on the same day they were 450, which seemed like they were going up, but they did a test almost a week later and they only rose to 540 something. So my OB called and she was like, hey, something's not right. This could just be some residual tissue, but it could also be a very early new pregnancy, but either way, it's not growing right if it's a new pregnancy. So she said to do a blood test today. So I went in today to do that, and she said in a few hours we'll call you. If your level's not over 1,000, then I want to do a DNC. So she was pretty quick to go to that option, and I did a lot of reading today, and I found that there are some people who have HCG levels that are slow rising and then jump back up and go on to be a normal pregnancy, which I was told, this is a very, very small chance, but it is possible, and I really was hoping not to have to do a DNC today. But that's what she said. She said that's what she wanted to do, and she was pushing it. But today is Saturday, and I guess maybe she's off work now, and there's a different doctor on call. So this Dr. Smith, he calls me after the lab results come in, and he looks over everything. And so my HCG levels today are not good. They're still rising, but rising very slow. They've gone from 540 and then 2 days later only 575. This is a very slow rise, almost nothing. And he says, still though, he doesn't want to do a DNC. He says that I don't want to take that chance that you could be one of the 10% of people this happens to that go on to have their HCG eventually start going back up and then lead to a normal pregnancy. So, and then, he doesn't want to rush to do a DNC when there's a chance that that could happen. And he also wants to eliminate that very small chance of there being a vanishing twin and that being the reason. I just do think it's crazy. I don't know. You guys tell me your stories, but I really don't know. This just sounds crazy to me that it's only been 2 weeks since what would have been my conception date. And with levels that were that high 1 week ago, it just seems like they were kind of high to start out with. I don't know, it just seems crazy to me. Maybe they are slowing down because they're super high, but I know my doctor that called me, the on-call doctor that went over my stuff today. Since he had a very different opinion, he doesn't want to do the DNC today, and he wants to have another blood draw on Tuesday, just another time, and just try one more time to see if it goes up. And he doesn't want to do a DNC. Even if it doesn't go up, then he really thinks that I'm going to have a miscarriage and just do it on my own. You guys, this really sucks. I have a Vegas trip coming up in a few days. On Friday, I was supposed to leave, and I don't think I'm going to be able to go now. I'm going to have to cancel this trip. We paid all this money, and I really hope that we get it back. We did buy the trip protection with the extra money. I just really hope that we can cancel it, and our one other friend isn't going to be too upset, because if I don't have a DNC done today and then later on I'm going to miscarriage, I don't want to do it in another state while I'm on vacation. It's better to be at home, right? Hey, I'm probably going to want to drink a lot once I find out I'm miscarrying this baby, but see. I will keep you guys posted. I'll let you know what happens. Okay, bye.